Okay, I had mentioned in an earlier video about how they suggested taking this and angle cutting it back to the frame to finish it off. I had said that I wasn't going to do that because I was going to box it in for the added strength. I wanted the added strength of the upper coilover mount. And so you can see where I've taken 1/4-inch plate and boxed this in up to the bottom of the, from the cross member up to the bottom of the coilover mount, and where it's tacked in place, and then where I filled it in on the sides right here. And this is an enormous amount of extra strength. I'm running a 532 blower motor in the 67 Chevy pickup, and it will be capable of pulling wheelies, you know, 1.5 or 2 feet off the ground. And so when it comes back down, I don't want the coilovers to bust the upper mounts off of the frame. So that's my reason behind that. But even if it were a street car, even if it was just an everyday driver, I would still do the same thing for the extra strength. And you can see I've done the same thing on the back side where I've filled in between the upper control arm mount and the bottom of the cross member. Also, I had mentioned earlier that I was going to box the frame on the inside so that it would have added strength. And then you can see here, let me get away from it a little bit. There you go. Excuse me. You can see here on this where it's boxed in. I've boxed it in on the sides, on the ends, and then I've boxed in the inside right here for about 14 inches in the middle of the frame where it's C-channel. And then you can see, you know, you can see the results there. So it's going to be solid all the way around, all across the bottom, up the outside, welded on the top, and then boxed on the inside. So anyway, that's what I was talking about when I said in the earlier video where I was going to fill it in between the upper control arm mount and the bottom cross member, and then I was going to box the frame in on the inside. So, and I would recommend doing this on anything. I mean, on a street car, hot rod, drag car, whatever. I mean, this is so much extra strength and so much extra durability. It's well worth the extra time and trouble.